Hello and welcome back to DeadMooseGaming, and today we are back with World of Tanks. Today I am playing the Jagdtiger, the not tier 7, that would be a bit ridiculous, that's the Jagdpanther. The Jagdtiger is actually the tier 9 German tank destroyer, at least one of them. The other one of course being the Waffenträger Panzer IV. I'm going to be switching between fixed mode, as you can see here, and free camera, as you can see here, just for clarification, because there are always people who are going to think I am hacking or something stupid like that. So, yes, the Jagdtiger. What do I like about the Jagdtiger then? Well, it has a very punchy gun. 276 pen, I think. It is indeed 276 penetration, which allows me to butter the side of a lightweight turret. Not a huge achievement, but still pretty respectable penetration either way. I get the other shot in actually as well. I don't know why he made that poke, it was really weird. 352 APCR pen, which is more than enough for everything really. Just waiting for that email to move out of the way there. The rate of fire is also really good, under 10 seconds, so your DPM is incredibly good. That was quite unlucky. I think that hit his gun. I was aiming for the turret ring, but it went slightly astray. But oh well. He's nearly dead now anyway, so he had a really bad start of this game. And this gun is also very accurate and very fast aiming, which makes it useful for sniping. And not only that, but the mantlet of this vehicle, this bit here, well this isn't the mantlet, the superstructure here, is 250mm. So if you have less than that, then you can give up. I did get penned in the hull armour here. This is based on the Tiger II chassis, so it's not particularly strong. And as you can see, it went straight through my machine gun port. I don't know if that's a weak spot on this tank, but either way, it went straight through. The gun mantlet you can't pen at all, and the hull arm is about 200mm, so overall it's quite a well protected vehicle. So during the chaos there, an Object 704 went down, as did that T-54 lightweight I was shooting at earlier. That's going to make it much easier to win this game. And in the less than 3 minutes this game's been going on for, I already have just under 4k damage. So needless to say, I was very satisfied with the result I had so far. I was going to go for the poke there, but I feared that I would go over the edge. And that would be the end of my game. And we're going to pause here quickly. Notice this LTTB? Yeah, I noticed him too, as you can see. He was unspotted going up here, so it was my natural assumption to guess he was going up here, and indeed he was, and yeah. 276 pen is not going to have any difficulties against that tank. And I can get up here and shoot the T-69 in the turret, and that's when I noticed the Jagdtiger behind me. I try and angle my rear for the bounce, but he actually pens me in the back. I was under angling, I think, because he had that shot. But hey ho, doesn't matter. You see that I actually hit that with AP and it went straight through. I'm loading APCR now just because I want to make sure it goes through. As if this Jagdtiger lives, we lose basically. So yeah, I'm baiting the shot, and it turns out he actually has the 128mm. I didn't realise this at the time actually. So he has 246 pen with his AP, so I could reliably use my mantlet against him. But I just assumed he had the big gun, so that's a bit of a misplay on my part. That in hindsight I could have easily rectified. I was hoping that the E-Mill or the Tiger could come and help me, because that T-28 prototype doesn't need both of them pressuring. But the LTTP actually comes up and starts shooting. Again, I'm trying to bait with my side armour. But he's not taking it. He's not stupid, but he just hasn't got the top gun, fortunately for him. So our LTTP is going to pay the ultimate sacrifice and dies, but that allows me to pump in a shot straight into his vehicle. I do also think I'll just take the trade, as I might as well finish him off. He actually bounces off me there, shooting up at my angled hull armor, I assume, or the mantlet actually. The mantlet is by far the strongest bit of this vehicle. It has about 300mm of protection at the minimum. It's a very good mantlet. So he didn't really stand much of a chance there at all. And this, I'm just tracking this LTG, and there we go, perfect. And just over 10 minutes I've done 7,000 damage. I think that's the fastest 7k damage I've seen in a while in this game. As I was taught, with this matchmaking, this is the problem with this matchmaking, in my opinion. The top 3 tier 9, well, the top 3 tanks are always going to just dominate everything else, especially in this match. Jagdtiger, Object 704, another Jagdtiger. All of those have very good armor, and it's going to be very difficult for tier 8s and tier 7s to combat that armor. So that is a slight criticism I have. I like the idea they're going for, but I think they need... Well, it's difficult. There's always going to be a downside to whatever you do. Because if you increase the amount of tier 9s, then the tier 8s and tier 7s are going to struggle. If you decrease the amount, then... I mean, I guess that's probably the best way to go, but if that tier 9 is a Type 4 heavy or something like that, or if the only tier 10 is a mouse, then it's going to just rule supreme. Nothing's going to be able to compete against it. So yeah, this matchmaking is a bit of a compromise. It's not perfect, but at the same time, I feel that it is an improvement. So I guess Wargaming deserves some credit there, unlike what they've been doing recently in regards to community contributors and premium tanks. Those are other issues entirely. Back to the match quickly, shall we? I went on a bit of a segue. I've pretty much just stopped. I didn't give up, but I just thought I'm not going to reach him, so there's no point in me going down there. The Tiger 1 and the Emil and the Jagdtiger, they've all gotten down there, so my contribution to this game is all but finished. I could have done something more entertaining. I could have jumped off the edge there, but instead I adopted to try and get on top of this, and the Oni goes down actually, so that spells the end of this match. So that was a very quick match, and I got a very quick 7k damage as well. Let's have a brief look at the results to see how much experience I got. So as you can see, I managed to get my Ace Tanker badge on Winter Himmelsdorf in this match. I managed to get the High Caliber Award along with various other ribbons. I did just over 7k damage with 1,346 base experience. Only one shot bounced, and funny enough, that one shot bounced was against the light tank. Speaking of bounces, my tank held up quite well, over 2.5k damage blocked. I forgot to mention that this tank has the highest HP pool at tier 9, I believe, with 2,100. I don't know if anything supersedes that. Type 4 maybe, but I'm not sure. But either way, it has a very high health pool. So I made 16k profit. I lost a lot of credits from those 3 APCR rounds I think I fired that match, because the caliber's quite high, they cost a lot of money to sustain, so that was a bit of a shame. There was a double, so I managed to net over 2.5k experience, which was a good result. On my grind to the Jagdpanzer E100, can't wait to get that tank, I'm very much looking forward to it. That being said, thank you for watching. Once again, I don't know when I'll next upload, there's no real schedule anymore. It's just sort of whenever I feel like it. It could be one of the tanks, it could be something else, who knows, eh? Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.